Knowledge, what up? Festo, what up? Deshaun, Dow Pitts, what's good? Yeah, I got that Windex. Yeah, it's much better today, man. Definitely much better today. I don't know what happened. Definitely much better today. I definitely want to get into other things, not just Laker talk. I know a lot of you guys knowledgeable, and you guys I want to see your guys' opinion on some other topics. Y'all cool with that? Cause I know y'all when it ain't basketball, y'all don't really want to talk. Can I get the 10 likes? Can I get 10 likes? Cause people not getting their notification. True or real, what up? People not getting their notification. Let's get the likes up. Ain't shit. Yeah, let's get to it. Who the Lakers next game? Who the Lakers next game? Who they play next? I think we only got like one or two preseason games left, right? Yeah, yeah, he do be disrespectful. Ain't no question about that. Ain't no question about that. He do be disrespectful. Uh, he said swimsuit to the mouth, Australian basketball fans. That's right. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up as we talk, man. Let's go in and definitely subscribe to the channel, man. I like to talk about other things also. Old man Cali, what up? He said the Lakers looking good. The Lakers what, 1-3, right? The Lakers 1-3, right? Stone Cold, what up? Lakers World Order, what up? Let's get the likes up as we walk in. Cuba, what up? Cuba, big time wrestling fan. His boy Alex, what up? Let's get the likes up. J Matt. Yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it, y'all. Yo, how y'all feel about the Lakers? Yeah, but it's a preseason game. Yeah, we won, but I don't really get caught up in the preseason. But I think the Warriors gonna slip. I don't think the Warriors gonna be as good as they was last year. I think because it's mentally, I don't think they got the mentally strong players where they feel they have to repeat. I mean, I think they're gonna be a little lackadaisical, if you ask me. At least we're not going 0-6. How many preseason games we got left? Anybody know how many preseason games we got left? Yo, Gigi, funny as hell. She said, salute Kareem in the chat. She put the coffee there. She know I be tired. Everybody saying 2 games? Okay. Oh, we playing 6 this year? See, they be moving preseason games around. Oh, so it's 6. I know it used to be 8 back in the days. Darvingham had them playing hard. My Holy King, what up? Mister say he optimistic about the Lakers. Yeah, I feel you on that. Gigi said she had to get your boy some coffee. Hotline Bling, what up? That's right, New York in the building. Y'all know what it is. Yeah, I'm liking how the like button going though. I like it. I like it. The like button is going up. Let's get some subscribers in here. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. But yeah, man. But yeah, things is not bad for the Lakers. It's not bad. I think that they have to. It's some things they have to tighten up on though. But what I don't like, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like our guys keep missing games. I don't like that. Like Braun out, Russ out, Pat Bev out. Like they got the like. I don't like that. They should be playing. I hope these next two games they play. I hope these next two games they play. They don't need to be playing all them bums, man. Leave them bums on the bench. The next two games, I want to see. I want to see this. This would be good next two games. Have like Russ, Pat Bev. I'm just saying any starting lineup, but Russ, Pat Bev, Braun, AD, Thomas Bryant, have Dennis Schroeder, Lonnie Walker, Juan Anderson, Damon Jones. You know, have them guys get like extensive run. The guys who gonna be getting minutes. He said he don't like Damon Jones taking a corner three, but it's preseason. It's the time to do it. Everybody else doing it. Trey all day, what up? You're right, Gigi, you're right. That's the thing. That's what happened last year. We got to have the guys who gonna be playing. Soul Controller, what up? That's how you build stuff right there. Oh, I'm gonna get into Charleston White. I'm definitely gonna get into that. I want to know what you guys think about that, because he is some stuff I don't really rock with him, but it's definitely some stuff that he has a point with. Like when you step, I just said that I would talk about this with Jordan Poole, and I was telling y'all that Jordan Poole had a slick mouth, and he said some slick shit to Draymond Green. Just think about it. If this was just outside like regular guys talking, when you making jokes, the minute you start hitting home, he said triple single, and just picture Draymond. The offensive end is more glamorous. Guys who can score and this, that, and the third, they more looked upon as being, you consider them good, and guys who play defense, people minimize them, right? So Jordan Poole is like the new kid on the block, lighting it up. Game been on you know, doing his thing. So now you got this. You got a young kid telling you, yo, how it was in Michigan State where you was averaging a triple single. Them girls wasn't jocking you. You was averaging a triple single. Then saying, oh, you gonna be broke in Sacramento. Like this little slick little shit. Like, I don't know Jordan Poole personally, but it always a thing, like when people say, oh, this guy said it to them, but he wouldn't say it to them. But it's sometimes way people say things. Like, it's easy to say, like, oh man, he picked on Jordan Poole, but he wouldn't pick on this person. But when somebody come off as bitchy, I'm not saying Jordan Poole is, but they say he got a slick mouth, and you know, whatever way he gives off his personality, right? So it comes different. It hits different. Like if somebody said, man, yeah, nigga, yeah, you got that, you got that contract. Yeah, I want to see that. But when you say it like it's the way you say things. You could rub somebody the wrong way. Probably like, this bitch, you know what I mean? This sucker ass, you know what I mean? It's the way it comes off. And it definitely goes who's saying it. I'm not justifying what Draymond did. But I'm just saying sometimes how people snap. Like when it comes from certain people. Like that's like if let's say this is a perfect example. Let's say somebody like let's say who's like thorough, like okay, who I could think of. I'm just put it in mind. Okay, let's say a known person that was in the streets bodying people, like a straight street person. Like let's say somebody like an outpo or a preacher. I don't know if you guys familiar with them. Like an outpo or preacher, somebody, and or Sammy. Most of y'all probably don't know them. Let's say Sammy the Bull, right? Sammy the Bull is a snitch, right? Now let's say somebody that's thorough, that been in jail, did a long time, and Sammy know they thorough. They call him a snitch, right? But let's say someone don't even live that life and be like, yeah, you a rat. It bothers you a little more, like you ain't qualified to be talking about me. You see what I'm saying? It comes off different. It depends who's saying it. You know what I'm saying? Tell me if y'all get what I'm saying. I need to know if you guys understand like exactly what I'm trying to say right now. And this is what I hate about this phone, because I'm not seeing another like. I'm not seeing another comment. And the last comment I see, it says Hotline Bling. He said he want to fight. I ain't seeing no more comments after that. And I know I got more comments. This is what I don't like about this phone. I can't see it, and I want to hear some of you guys' response. Yeah, but that's what I think will happen. If you ask me, that's my opinion on it. I think that he was talking slick, and maybe other dudes probably was giggling and shit. And some people, you can't win when it comes to like arguing. You could get a little violent. You know what I mean? Not justifying what he doing, but you could get a little violent. And I think that's what happened if you ask me. Some data here, boy. But Charleston White, yo. But now let me tell you the thing where I said Charleston White has a point. And I really don't rock with Charleston White like that, right? But I'm going to tell you where he has a point at. See, y'all keep saying, he's a kid. But when you step out there and start doing grown people things and getting in grown people shit, that's like a woman getting into some man shit and instigating and coming at a man in a certain way, calling a man a sucker and a punk and a snitch and whatever. A woman come at a man like that, you open them doors. So Charleston White, I get what he's saying when he's saying, yo, when he come at me like that, don't start tucking your tail to, well, he's a little boy now. Because kids that age is killing. Kids that age is doing hustling, doing real things. So nobody gonna give nobody, like, look at them like, oh no, it's just a little kid. Unless you ain't living that life. If you was little kid, but at the end of the day, I don't know how old King is. I think he's 17. Yeah, so that's crazy. This one I don't like, man, because I can't see somebody responding to me or anything. The number's not going. I'm pretty sure, I don't know how many likes we got, but hit the like button anyway, because it keeps showing the same thing on my end. I don't see anything growing. But yeah, how y'all feel about King, that situation with them? I think that Charleston White, my thing is it's just hilarious. And now he coming, I know he in T.I. skin. by him saying, yo, you know, yo, I ain't gonna lie, it was funny. He said, yo, I learned from the T.I. I want to be law enforcement after him. I follow his footsteps. Yo, that shit was funny. Yo, you did it before me. Yo, that's why sometimes when you do shit and shit comes back at you, that joint be crazy. It be crazy. I don't even know if somebody's still on. I don't even know if I'm live or not. This is crazy. I feel like I'm talking to myself. And then what y'all think about 50 Cent's son? I think, see, 50 Cent's son, right? The problem is he listened too much to his mom. His mom got in the head. And the mom, she she destroyed a relationship. She destroyed the relationship. Here it is. Him and his son look just alike, and I'm pretty sure they got similarities in personality wise. She destroyed it. You don't put your kids in your business. They don't belong in grown folks' business. Wherever y'all go through, you make sure he respect his father. No, you go see your father. You respect your father. He has nothing to do with it. You know, she bitter, and she put all that in his head. She put all that in his head. And then like shout out to Coke No Joke. You know, his he going viral. It's like all over they talking about it. And Coke did an excellent job when he sat there and said, okay, he got 6,700. That's not enough. How come your mother didn't work? Why she don't go to work? Shorty never answered that. That right there, I lost some respect for him. He's a grown man. I lost some respect for him because you want to sit there and knock your dad, but call it, if you're gonna be fair. And this is my biggest thing. I like to be fair. I like to be fair. I like to call things down the middle. Right or right, wrong is wrong. I just call it like that. And sometimes when the majority just disagree, you look like the bad guy, or you look like you out of pocket. But my thing is, all he's saying, his dad, that was the number one thing. If $6,700 not enough, how come as a parent you didn't step up and get a job to help out? Help out. You can't tell me 6,700 is not enough. You can't tell nobody that. That's why he looking crazy even repeating that. Because 90% of people probably watching don't get 6,700 a month. That's clean. You getting all that. 6,700 a month? He thought, oh, living in, like I said, that's enough. Even if he did, let's say if he did burnt the house down, that's still enough. Let's say if she'd have laid up with a friend house or something. She only had 2 kids. And where's the baby father to take care of the daughter at? You know, the baby father can take care of the daughter. Whoever her daughter father is, let her take care of him. I think the daughter's grown. I'm not sure. She could get a job, take care of herself. I think she older than 50 son, I believe. I could be wrong, but I could believe she's older than 50 son. But my thing is this, and this where Shorty is fucked up at, his son. And I really was hoping that they get back together. I hate seeing that. Father and son, you know, beefing with your parents. That is never a good look. Cause life's so short. And the minute something happened to somebody, you feel so bad. It's gonna kill you. You're never gonna relive that. In all those years, you miss. Like, I know 50 going through it. I know 50 going through it. 50 missed a lot of them years with his son. The years when he was like, you know, coming of age, 14, 15. You know, miss those ages there where he could be like, come on, school him on shit. Put stuff in his name. Give him his own business. He could learn from. That's like the best thing. You got a son, you still young, like 50 still kind of young, and you got like a grown son. That's like dope. Where his son, I'm gonna get you in this movie, this, that, what you want to do. I know deep down it's hurting 50. It's hurting him. But he feel like he's right. Because mind you, and people ain't talk about this, She was getting $25,000 a month. 50 baby mothers getting $25,000 every month. She took him to court because when he closed on that vitamin water deal, and when he got the vitamin water, she felt the way about the vitamin water deal, and she heard, oh, he made all $100 million. So this was where you counting people money. You know what I'm saying? When you counting people money, that's the worst you could do. Count somebody money. So she counting his money, saying, yo, he just got $100 million. I want $50 million a month. I mean $50,000 a month. She went to court. She was already getting $25,000 a month. 50 baby mothers getting $25,000 a month. She goes to court, and the judge like, hold up, you getting $25,000 a month? That's over like $300,000 a year. And doing what? So the minute the judge found out the house is paid for, so she don't have no mortgage, or she probably do pay tax once a year. She has no mortgage, she had no bills. The house was paid for. And you getting $25,000 a month. The judge felt she's being greedy. You never was married to him, and $25,000 a month doing nothing. See, people fail to realize these judges and stuff be human too. These judges and shit be human, and they feel the way too. Like, damn, you probably make the money I make. And I went to school and did all that, and you probably don't even have an education, got nothing, and you getting the money I'm getting. $25,000 a month she was getting. She tried to get $50,000 a month. She went to the judge and raised it. The judge said, okay, I'ma lower it. The judge like, okay, so now the house paid for, and 50 would take care of the clothes, and I believe the school he was in. What are you paying for? $6,700 is more than enough. That's what the judge said. $6,700 is more than enough. So he says $6,700 is more than, she don't need $25,000. The judge said she don't need $25,000. $6,700 is a good where she can still make a good living. She fucked that up. See, this is where people forget that, and this is where I wish Choke would probably brought that up. Well, if she's getting 25, she went to get it lowered. She did. I mean, get it raised. She tried to get more money. She got greedy and it backfired. It backfired. She tried to get $50,000 a month and it backfired. The people like, oh, 50 shouldn't care who she's with but you don't know the dynamic of their relationship. He probably feel, hold up, I'm giving you this money. You tried to play me and ask for $50,000, and now you got a dude land up in the house? Land up in the house I paid for? Land up in the house? And you gonna talk shit to me? So that's another thing where she went wrong. Where she went wrong, you can't do that and talk shit. When 50 gave her that money, when she's getting 25,000, the least she could have did, try to be friends with him. At least. Like, man, I'm caked up, man. I'm getting 25,000 a month. Yo, try to be friends with him. Yo, you need something? Yo, even try to work with him. Be like, yo, I do some, make some phone calls. I could be a secretary or something. Show him that you appreciate him. You show somebody that, it was like you talking shit to him. He paid for the house. You tried to get it more, like you trying to finish me. You tried to raise it and say, oh no, 50,000 instead of 25,000. You're trying to finish me. And 50 was taking care of his clothes and everything else. That was just $6,700 just for that. He would take care of his clothes and everything. Then she tried to throw her daughter. I believe her daughter. She tried to throw her daughter in it, like, oh yeah, but I don't have one kid, I have 2 kids, and like 50 is like a father to her. Nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's the mistake she made. If she'd have had him, see this where it all went wrong at. Now had she this would have maintained a decent relationship with 50, and 50 had a good relationship with his son. Now his son would have been in position to make money, and he could have looked out for his mother. Even if 50 don't look out for her, the son would have been in position to make money. We bought his mom a house, bought her a car. See, this what she fucked up at. This what she fucked up at. You got a growing son. Your baby father is a millionaire. You know you've been with him when he wasn't a millionaire. But they said 50 was no broke nigga. They said 50 was a dude doing his little 1-2 in the streets. He wasn't no broke dude. So when you with a woman, right? I mean, you with a man. That's why when you're in a relationship, you got to be open-minded and understand your partner. You have to understand your partner and know them. This way, when you know somebody, when somebody says something, you can say, nah, I don't believe that. Or, yeah, that sound like them. You should know your partner. A lot of people don't. They be so caught up in all the things that don't matter. The first thing you should do in a relationship to get to know that person, where you know that person, they attentions, get to know, the way they move and things like that. She with him, and and they was already on, like he already made it. She should see what type of nigga he is. That when I first saw 50 Cent, right, and he had Wankster, and then when he did In the Club, and I saw his interview, and I heard him talking, I said he gonna be in the game for a minute. I said we ain't see the last of him. Certain people you could tell by their mannerism. You know what I mean? You knew right away what type of dude he's gonna be. You knew it. So you messing with a certain type of dude, you should know, like, this guy gonna stay winning. So if he gonna stay winning, if you want to stay winning, see what she failed to realize. See, this is what people think short term. Oh, my son, I think Shorty's probably like 11 when the child support started. I believe. I could be wrong. This is why I wish I had the chat, because a lot of you guys probably know a little more than me. But I think he's like 11 when the child support started. Where people was narrow mind, oh man, I'm getting this money, I'm getting this to 21 years old. That's gonna have an end to it. Think about how old you're gonna be when he's 21. You still in your 40s when he reached 21. So now you still got a whole life to live. Now she fucked up. She's fucked up. Cause what's gonna happen is a lot of people not gonna put him on, cause a lot of people don't like, nobody like entitlement. So let's say in the game, especially this interview, he done did interviews with Queens Flip. He done different things. This one here made it worse. Because now everybody repeating. I ain't hear not one person agree with him. Not one person agreed with him. Not one. So by he don't have nobody agreeing with him, it's gonna be hard for him to get in that game. He better be a hell of maybe a realtor or something, but he gonna have to do something, and he gonna really have to break barriers. He don't got it easy. Cause a lot of people, regardless if somebody don't like 50, I don't think people agree with that. They might not say that. Even like a guy like Ja Rule. Ja Rule and 50 don't get along. I guarantee you, if you talk to Ja Rule in a private conversation, he wouldn't agree with 50 Cent's son. Like, I don't think nobody's going to agree with that. Shorty was out of pocket, and that interview damaged him. Because now he's grown, he's a man. He's a man, one. He's 25, and he's talking like that. He got like bitch tendencies. He got bitch tendencies. You know what I'm saying? He got bitch tendencies. He sound like it. He's a man. When you have kids, 60 said it's not a month to get that sound like. Oh, no offense to the women that's watching. It sounds like a woman. The way he was talking, men don't talk like that. 6, 7, 9 months. Now rent now. Think about it now. We live in New York City. New York City, rent is high. Rent is high. Like he don't even sound thorough. You know what I'm saying? Because you grown now. You grown. How he's supposed to handle that? He's supposed to talk to Choke like, yo, you know what? That shit in the past. I'm grown. I'll make my own moves. Him and his mom went to that. That's old. I don't want to talk about it. He should have stood on business like that. He should have stood on business like that. She's grown. I mean, I'm grown now. I'm gonna take care of my mom. I got her. I'm gonna do what I got to do for her. She gonna be good. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do this. I'm doing this, and whatever he's doing. Yeah, but y'all feel it out. Then he had beef with everybody and their mother, and he had us living there. Let's say even with the 6,700, right? Stop. See, that's counting his money. 6,700 a month. If a realtor and broker know you getting guaranteed $6,700 a month, all she had to do, she could have went right over to Jersey, got a house maybe like 300 or 400, even 400,000. A house 400,000. Let's say she'd have paid about she dropped a couple, like let's say if she's go moving with her mom or somebody while the house is burnt or whatever. And what I would have did was, this was she being spiteful, I'd have been like, no, you go live with your father. I would have had him go live with his father, and I would have been stacking the $6,700. Now, this what she should have did. I'm gonna tell you what she should have did. But she trying to be spiteful. She's claiming that 50 Cent burnt the house. Who knows? But the bottom line is the house is gone, right? What she's supposed to did, and be like, go live with your dad, right? Had her live with the dad. Now you getting a full $6,700, right? You could have stayed with that dude. You had a boyfriend. Yo, my man, get your own apartment. You could have shacked up to an apartment until you stack up some money for a couple months. Let's say she would have waited like 4 to 5 months stacking the 6,700. Out of 6,700, let's say she probably spent about 2,000 out the 6,700 for a month. You have to grind. Put yourself. This is what I'm saying. You got kids. You got a plan. Okay, I'm gonna take $2,000 just for me living. Fuck for the next 4 or 5 months. Fuck buying clothes. Fuck getting my hair done every month. I'll put my hair in a ponytail. I'll throw a hat on. You getting the 6,700. I would have been stacking at least $4,500 every month. Stacking the 4,500, right? So now you got a decent amount of money saved after like 5 months, right? So now you go to them, and let's say you drop about 10 on the house. Back then the house market was good. You drop about 10,000 for the closing costs or whatever for the house. Bam. Now your monthly payment, let's say your monthly payment is like $3,000. You getting $6,700 coming in. You still got money to feed, and then at that, you could go get you a job. Why? What's wrong with you getting yourself a job? See, that's what she went wrong at. That's why I said the worst thing happened when she ain't try to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Well, she's supposed to went and got a job. You're a woman. You don't have no criminal record. You should have went and got a job. You got a job now. You made out the job. Let's say you got $2,500 a month coming in. So now that's $2,500. No. You got $2,500, right? So you got $2,500 plus the $6,700. Now you put yourself in better position. You're in better position. Now that's extra money right there. That's extra money. Now, you a woman. Now, see, this would have made it worse. And this would, if I was choked, I'd have asked this too. Okay, she had a boyfriend. What the boyfriend doing? So now, see, this is where I get it sometimes when you're doing interviews. Sometimes when you're going back and forth, you miss shit. But I was hoping this happened. I'd have been like, okay, your mother got a boyfriend, right? It was clear she had a dude she fucking with. You got a boyfriend. Let's say, like I said, now she living in Jersey or Yonkers somewhere, whatever. Her mortgage, let's say the mortgage $3,000 a month. Let's say she got a job and her job after taxes, she bring home like $2,500 a month. Let's say her check that she clearing, she may be clearing about $1,400 every 2 weeks. Just throwing a number out there. She getting about $1,400 every 2 weeks after taxes. So now let's say her $3,000, whatever, $2,500 a month. Your boyfriend, now what is he getting? What is he doing? So now if y'all family, if he's stepping up as a family, see y'all people not looking at how 50 looking at it. How come she's not working? I don't think 50 would have had a problem if she had a job and the dude had a job and she would have never tried to get him for more money. She's supposed to made that work. She could have easily made that work. She get a job. She ain't had to get a top line job. Her boyfriend have a job. Let's say her boyfriend pulling in the same amount she pulling in. Let's say she getting $2,500 after taxes from her job, like $1,300, whatever, $1,250 after taxes, and her boyfriend doing the same thing. So that's $5,000 a month just from her and him. So you got $5,000 plus the $6,700. That's $11,000. That's a lot of money. Now you almost $12,000 a month in that household. You almost $12,000 in the household a month. And where she went wrong, she got bitter and she started talking trash about 50. Instead of having her son, I would have been like, go with your dad. Go. That's more money as far as financially can help you. It can help you now. Now your son getting shit. He may have his own little allowance from his dad. He good with his dad. Now your son 25. He don't got shit. The mom don't got shit. Right now, 50 could have put him in a position where Shorty could have took care of his mom. Shorty could have took care of her. He love her so much. He love his mom so much. He could have took care of her. He could have sat there and 50 had him in all these movies and doing all these things. If you want to rap, by him looking like him, it helps. Let me tell you the difference when somebody looks like somebody and you don't look like somebody. That, by him looking like 50, connects them more to the public. Same thing like Puff. You don't see Puff the one that danced, the one forgot his name, the one Can't Stop, Don't Stop, the one who got the song with Kodak Black, the one look identical to Puff. Him and Puff look alike. So by him, that being his dad, and by him looking like, that's the key. People always, damn, you look like your father. The other one, Justin, the one Baby by Misa, don't look nothing like Puff. He look like his mom. He light skinned, got good hair. He looks nothing like Puff. The other one, I forgot his name. Not Quincy's Albie Short's son. Like that. He looks like Albie Short, so everybody, damn, you look like your dad. You look just like your dad. But Albie Short. When you look like your father and things like that, it helps. It brings that extra thing. We all know, okay, that's his son, but damn, they be like, damn, that's his twin. That helps. She fumbled the bag. Y'all talk about Dennis Schroeder fumbled the bag. She fumbled the bag by her being spiteful and mischievous. And like I said, overplaying their hand. I tell you guys that all the time. What hurts people in life, people overthink and try to do too much. When you overthink and try to do too much, it come back and bite you in the ass. Sometimes it pay to keep things simple. If you try something, do it there. Don't try to do too much. She tried to do too much. Yeah. Shorty was doing interviews. She looking at it. She know in reality 6,700 is good. So, but she ain't look at it as, she looking at, she getting that money, she living in the moment. She ain't think that it's going to stop. It's not like it stopped when she's 80 years old. It stopped when she's in her 40s and Shorty 21 years old. I believe Shorty got on at 11 years old. So, and that, let's just say 11, whatever. Let's just say he went on child support. She been getting that money for 10 years. She was getting $25,000 at first. Why be petty? Why? Go to your father. Why destroy that? You know, you got all these kids that's not what they dad. These deadbeat dads you got out there. You got tons of deadbeat dads. Why wouldn't you, as a man that want to do right by his kid, why wouldn't you want to do that? Why wouldn't you want to do that? She played the hand wrong, man. She played the hand wrong. What she's supposed to do, she should have stayed, had a decent cordial relationship with 50, and at least never went in between her and her son. Now her son grown, she'd have been eating to this day. She's fucked. She's fucked. Shorty got the, and then it killed her because Shorty better either be super smart when he could be a tech guy and make it in the tech industry. But far as entertainment, I don't know how talented he is. I don't know if he's talented at all. I don't know if he talented at all. But what I do know, he gonna have it rough because a lot of people don't, because he's grown now. See, the first time he came, I think he's like 18, 19. He said pretty much the same thing. I saw in the interview, he was defending his mom. Shorty was younger. So people ain't hit. People ain't really say much. People, it went in one out the other. Reason why this joint going viral is because he's older now. And now people fighting against him. Like, Shorty, you wildin'. Like, now people going at him. People ain't go at him the first time. I remember, because it's not the first time Shorty said this. He said this in other interviews. But it was in the past. And Shorty claimed up his thing where when the situation with 50, when 50 said that he be in pictures with his enemies was Supreme's son, and that wasn't true. He didn't know who Supreme's son was, and Supreme's son just said, take a picture with me. So 50, yeah, he probably overreacted some, but he looked at it as, man, you know, you in the pictures with, but Shorty didn't know that was Preem's son, and then Preem's son said that he played them. He came out on Queen's Flip show and said, yo, no, he didn't know. He just said take a picture, and he thought, he knew it was going to do what it did. He thought that. I'm just going to talk because I don't know if this thing's still going. But I need you guys to hit that like button. Let's get the 100 likes, man. Y'all know my name. List the 100 likes. Let's get to 100 likes. And subscribe, man. I want 10 new subscribers every day. Cash prize. 10 new subscribers every day. Cash prize. 10 new subscribers. Every day I need 10 new subscribers. Come on now. You on the fence? Go subscribe. Yeah, but the Lakers, man. Back to the Lakers, man. I don't know. I can't really get a good judge till I see all them guys on the court. The real guys. The real guys who gonna make the difference. Yeah, but yeah, that Charleston White T.I. shit is funny, man. But I definitely need you guys to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe, man. We here, man. We here. I really appreciate you guys. You guys been supporting me, been rocking with me, man. I can't say enough. I wish, man, let me tell you something, man. I wish I could say, bang, have all you guys in position. I wish I can do that. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I don't even know if I'm live or not. So I'm just gonna end this right now. But I definitely need you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. If you leave a Cash App that's in the description, I will give you a shout out. I will give you a shout out in the next video. Definite. But get the likes up, man. This is crazy, man. Life, man, this is a teachable moment, man. Never overstep your hand and overthink things. A lot of these general managers do the same thing. They overthink these trades and do things, and they find themselves looking stupid at the end. You find yourself looking crazy at the end. Because they sit there and just wait on the miracle, and it's not there. It's not there. So that's where they go wrong at. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.